Y'all, today's update might be a little bit different because the first video that was recorded was done in slow motion, so I had to, I just figured that out and I was just like, really? But I ended up, today is 6/15/2023, so it's technically my third week recap, and then the fourth injection that I already took right now is 2/46. And because I'm having to redo my video, it's all good. I just wanted to tap back in to let y'all know that, you know, you're going to get these updates. So do know that I will not stop seeking to become healthier. I will not stop, you know, I will not let anything stop me, honestly. So I know what I'm made of, and I'm a very strong woman. I'm a tough individual, but in addition to being strong and being a tough individual, God has shown me in other ways how strong I am, how much stronger of a person that I am. And now I'm gaining discipline in other areas, and discipline and changing my mentality truly, so that He can get the glory, and I will just continue to blossom from here. And I have two updates for today, and the first one is going to be the doctor's follow-up appointment date has been set. So on 7/5/2023 at 9:30 in the morning is when I have my doctor's appointment scheduled, and that's going to be the weigh-in that I'm going to do on camera. What's up, y'all? So I came back on here to do a recap video of the recap. I am just coming back just to touch on it because the other videos, like I said, they weren't good enough standards, so I just was like, you know what, I can't post that. And so it's what, 3:25 a.m. and I know y'all see me smiling and just really I was able to take a nap, so I was refreshed. I woke up at like 10 o'clock. Then I stepped out for a moment and I came back home, and I told my brother, I said, yeah, I gotta get this footage out. So I'll go ahead and recap. So in the previous video you may have seen, but basically 7/5. No, I said 7/5. Is it 7/5? I think it's 7/5 is when my doctor's appointment is, and that's at 9:30 in the morning. So I'll get to do the weigh-in, and we'll all get to see for the first time, you know, what result I came up with. And that's exciting in itself, because I haven't really been focused on the scale per se, but I'm focusing on developing, you know, better habits day to day. And the process is it's starting to get better and better for me the more I walk along this journey. I will say that I'm not going to lie to y'all. I have not exercised yet, but I'm implementing that into this next phase. I'm going to start picking up. I have some 8-pound weights, which I'm going to introduce. Hold on. I had to go look for it, but I have some 8-pound weights, and these weights are actually really cool. I got this from CVS. I'm gonna clean them up, but I got this from CVS, so I'm gonna start putting these bad boys to work. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And then, you know, like just strengthening my upper body, and, you know, start getting some toning done right now, just because what I've always, like in the past, I've always like worked out, but in recent times it's just like, that's not what I want to do when after, you know, working some of the shifts I've been working. But I'll have more freedom to be able to do those things, and I'm looking for my Apple Watch now so that I can keep track of the fitness aspect of you know, things from day to day. And when I get that information, I'm going to go ahead and share that for anybody who wants to, you know, kind of collab and go from there. I just got my bike back, so your girl about to start getting on the track and, you know, go and take those bike rides again. I have to get my tire fixed, and then after that, it's all game. But I just really wanted to come on here and say thank you for the people that have reached out and spoke up about their journey, that they either are recently starting or contemplating on starting. And the biggest thing is, you know, just creating good habits, knowing your goals, what you want to accomplish, what you want to set out to do and writing them out. You know, I picked up one of my notebooks recently. Well, actually tonight I picked it up and I was like just skimming through it. So I keep a lot of journals and I have different types, but this one, it goes, I've probably been having this for about 10 years. And the reason I know that is because one of my old customers from the job before the one that I'm currently on, they gave me this and I was like, oh, it was a 3-part like series, you know, to the notebooks. And I never used them. I was like, oh, I'm gonna make sure I use it for something really special. And so just opening it up in the front cover, it has Habakkuk 2 and 2. And it reads, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. And so that is so crazy because that applies to my life right now, you know, where I'm at, what I'm doing, everything that's coming. And then on 4/18/16, let me see if I can get that. 4/18/16, it says T-shirt ideas. And what have I been talking about in, you know, my particular channel? Every now and then I'll throw out there how, you know, I'm going to go ahead and I mentioned one time that I was going to start selling t-shirts, and this just pretty much said it would be nice to feature a new t-shirt exclusive each month to sell on my website. So it's just like, it's things that, you know, when you're on a certain journey or a certain part of your life that it's things start coming together, you know. And so I mentioned this because it's not just about the Ozempic journey for me. It's like everything pretty much coming full circle in your life, and you know, at the right time. Timing is everything. Be patient with yourself while you're doing what you're doing to transform, you know, your lifestyle, your mind. You have to make sure that you're ready, you know, because it requires discipline, and discipline is it's easy for some to discipline themselves in certain areas, but then it's also harder for others to maintain that discipline. So for myself, I'm seeing the more I put into it is what I'm going to truly get out of what I'm doing, you know. So it forces me to kind of just keep thinking of ways to level up and to get the result that I'm seeking for. So on this journey with the Ozempic, even though I've decided to share, I'm trying to be as transparent as possible. When it comes down to it, it's not easy for me to just every day, you know, pick the healthiest choices of the day all day. You know, every now and then I might end up in the takeout line, you know, or just ordering something. But now I'm starting to try to be more conscious of what I'm doing and what I'm intaking, and also how much money I'm spending, because you can spend a lot of money on ordering out, takeout. And, you know, that food obviously is not the healthiest food for you. And it has a lot of sodium and stuff in it too. So it's just making better choices every day. And I can say that I have been trying to do better, but I'm not 100% there. But I'm working on it actively, daily. So something that helped me, you know, is because working in restaurants at the moment, I've been eliminating cold drinks. And I actually get my staff involved, and I ask them, you know, like, if you see me with a fountain drink or whatever, and it's not water or it's not healthy, then nah, call me out on it, you know. I can't just say, well, you can't do, but you can let me know, okay, Trishelle, this is what you asked us to do, so you don't need X, Y, and Z. And I was just like, and I'm going to deal with that, you know. And I'm going to be okay with you calling me out if I ever was to have that moment where I, you know, drinking a soda or whatever, which they know I don't really drink, but every blue moon I might have something, and that's when I'll be like, oh, I'm stressed or whatever. But and then I also have the guys in the grill who help me out tremendously, because one of them, he'll tell me, oh, no, you can't eat. You can't eat no beef fajita, no chicken fajita. You can't eat pretty much anything. No cheese, no this, no chips, no fried. That's what he told me. I said, oh my goodness. So what can I eat is the question. And so they'll fix me up, you know, nice little meals, spinach, salmon, grilled shrimp, and we kind of mix it up with lettuce, and you know, they make a salad for me sometimes, so we kind of mix it up. But I say it all that to say, now because I've decided it's time to leave the job soon, I will be able to make so many better choices because I'll have time to prepare my list. I'll have time to really start seeking God, and then also asking for guidance and for help just on this, you know, on this continuous journey, because it is not easy. Every day is not easy. Some days, you know, you just have to, you know, see what the new day produces before you you can figure out what's going to happen with it, you know. So I can, and also I'm the type that I can't eat the same thing like maybe after day 2, I don't really want to eat the same thing because I'll get bored with it, whatever. So my food, it has to be a variety, but a good variety. And it's crazy because at home we eat really well. You know, we always coming up with creative meals and healthy meals. And, you know, so pretty much my problem was eating out. Eating out really just got me, you know, and it was just so easy and so frequent, you know, that it's just like boom, boom. Because if you're moving on the go, you're living on the go, and you're just constantly always all over the place in terms of not just being settled, not just having time or taking time to sit at the dinner table. I have driving and eating mastered. You hear me? I am a pro because I'm always on the go. So that had kind of become my lifestyle. And it wasn't the healthiest thing, but now I get to like kind of dial it back and take a new perspective on so that I can make healthier choices. So I'll be going walking. I just got my bike back. And once I get my tire fixed, I'm going to be rolling. Like I'm going to be biking again. So y'all going to get to see that too on the vlogs. I'll be vlogging. Hey, y'all, what's up? You know, yeah. And, it's a journey. So I just wanted to come on here and, you know, give an extra take on the recap that I was supposed to post, but I wasn't able to because of the video. I have my Bible behind me, which it's 3:36 now, but I'm about to go read because I have some catching up to do. And then I also have a lot of things that I'm doing to help me along this journey, as well, is to intentionally listen to things that are going to enrich my spirit. That is it. Music, I don't care if it's sermons, if it's a podcast or information, it just has to be able to enrich my spirit. And that's just something that for sure I'm more focused on, because especially with writing music too now, and I'm only doing gospel music. I told God, I say, look, when he gave me purpose and motion, I pretty much stated that if I'm going to do this, if you're going to bring this back to me, this passion, then I only will serve you with it. And I'm going to sing for you, and I'm going to do what I do for you, but I don't want to make boring music. So if I'm going to be in that place and he has me giving me like just the inspiration and the words and everything, then I have to make sure that I'm always in a good space. Make sense? You know, like, you got to keep your mind clear. You have to keep your spirit guarded. You have to, you know, do all of those things. So I'm not just working on my health. I'm working on my mental. I'm working on my physical, my spiritual, all of it a little bit at a time, but at the same time, because it is actually a whole healing process that I'm working through and just, you know, getting better at each day. So the encouragement for you guys is, if there's something that you know that you've been wanting to do or contemplating for a very long time and you haven't gotten it done, then it's time out to, you know, not make excuses and really just work towards the things that you want to see, because time is of the essence. You have to take advantage of the time that we have here now and do something with it. Work, that's always going to be a thing. Do something different, you know, or make sure that the things that you're valuing it comes first, you know. And that's all I have for y'all. So thank you. I'll see you next time. Go ahead and share my page because I appreciate all of the views and the love and the shares and the comments and everything that I've been getting recently. And I can see that this Ozempic journey is making more of an impact on my channel. However, this is not gonna be forever. So I'm going ahead and just, you know, sharing with those people who may have, you know, needed some inspiration in this area. So come up with your goals, write them down, write the vision, make it plain, work towards it, and that's what make things happen. So I'll see y'all next time, and this week coming in, I'll have my update and I'll be set because I think I'm off. I think I'm off on that Thursday, so I'll be prepared for y'all. So you'll have a much more detailed video. But for now, that's all I have for this past week's recap. Is I'm steady striving, I'm steady working. Today, I'll get to pick up the weights and you know, and I'll talk about next week what I'm going to implement so that I have better results coming up as well. So thank you guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace.